as we celebrated my birthday on Earth. I thank you, my dear, for always making it so special for me. What your world is facing now is Agenda 21, the depopulation of the world. Their plan is first to depopulate Brazil, by poisoning the whole country. Brazil is the biggest user of pesticides in the world, so it will be easy for them to achieve this. Remember, my dear, I was very much against pesticides when I was on Earth. I foresaw the great dangers of such chemicals being unleashed indiscriminately on the Earth. Those, plus the chemtrails, were a prescription for disaster, just as you are witnessing now. All the viruses are produced in their laboratories. They are released when it is necessary to bring humanity to its knees by creating fear through the scare stories they release. The people who discuss matters on TV and who write what they are told to write in newspapers, are guilty of a grave criminal offense against humanity. They are as guilty as if they had physically administered the viruses themselves. The cult that rules your world has used you to create wealth and power for them. Now they want it all. They no longer want you, in what they now consider to be their world. They planned every step of this takeover meticulously over the centuries. Every war was orchestrated by them, every illness was created by them. Money, the scourge of humanity, was created by them. They have taken humanity hostage, and you have sleepwalked into every scam they have created for you. They were experts at selling an idea to you. You never looked for the pitfalls. They now run every government, own all banks, and own the pharmaceutical industry. They produce the food necessary for life on Earth. You were blinded to their motives, as they used language, magic speak, to confuse you, so that you handed all control to them. They use you to produce the chemicals that kill you. They use you to kill humanity through the wars they create. They use you to inject poisons that will eventually kill you. You, yes you, are assisting them in their great takeover of the Earth. All religions are a part of this, though they try to hide it well. The Vatican is the seat of evil, forget that at your peril. The God that they worship, and encourage you to worship, demands blood sacrifices and suffering, which they supply on demand. They owe their success to this God. Humans supply the blood to appease this God. The Mass that you happily attend, is but a reenactment of the blood sacrifice, and you willingly take part in it. What will it take for you to wake up to this evil that is all around you, dressed up to confuse you? They have been so successful in conning you into believing them through religion. There is one thing that you could, and should, learn from them. They stand together, they always support each other, and therein lies their strength. They promote only their own. They change their names continually to confuse you. They learn to fit into many countries, to infiltrate and destroy the structure of the country and its people. This brought them great success. You are living in a world that they have ensured you know nothing about. They have kept you in the dark about everything. They have made you dependent on them, and that, my friends, is not a good thing. They have been clever and they have been patient. This is the greatest battle the earth has ever witnessed. Good against evil, light against dark, call it what you will. But be assured, it is one battle that every one of you will be part of, and it is already raging, all around you. This is a fight for your very existence. This is why, my friends, I implore you to vote only for those who are not in the pockets of the cabal. Ireland has elections this month. This is the most important election that they will have. Vote only for those who have shown themselves to be honest, who only work for the betterment of the people and the country. Voting gives you power, so use it wisely. Forget party politics, it is of the past. It is time to move on, and take back control for the people. Vote on party lines and all you get is the same as before. This is your opportunity to take back control from the cabal. Are you up for it? Or will you sit back and allow the depopulation of the earth without lifting a finger to stop it? Come to terms with the fact that all the news, both in newspapers and on TV, is false and scripted by the cabal to prevent you ever knowing the truth. So much is stacked against you. They have had so much experience of conning and controlling humanity. You, my friends, are only just waking up to it. When newsreaders and reporters understand what they are guilty of, and refuse to be part of this great deception any longer, then you will see the whole house of cards fall. They would not have achieved so much power and success if you had not been their willing helpers. It is time to show loyalty to your own kind, as they need your support. Please stop fighting the Cabal's wars. Do you not see that you are part of their depopulation program? Remove those uniforms. Refuse to be a blood sacrifice to the Cabal's god, for that is all that you are to them. You cannot avoid seeing the destruction of life on Earth all around you. It has got to be stopped and dealt with. Deal with it, and help will come to you with free energy, etc. Stop being helpless slaves. Find your voice and refuse to assist in the destruction of humanity. Take back your power. My dear, yes, they always attack the lungs. They are an easy target for them. They do it to your friend, also. He is an easy target for them. Their power is diminishing, and this is when they are at their most dangerous, as they are not good losers. Please take some rest. Be prepared. Together forever,